Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Off we go then. Played out to the right. Smolov hoists it high. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance to has a shot. Up he gets. Preston were imperious when the two sides last met. The shot's on! There it is! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Goes long. Looking to shoot! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
That second goal has such a polarising effect on...
How about it? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, good interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. First half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said.
Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Dinks one in. Hits one! He has done it! And they are pulling still further away. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Out to the flank. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Steered out wide. Up to meet it! So what now? Lucas. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And already we're underway here. Smollett. Can he put it away? Yes!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure...
He's had a go! Aluko finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's just required a bit more oomph to reach
its target.
Chuck, can he finish? Looks like a good ball through. Goes up for the header. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say?
Massive leap! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Towering header! And the whistle goes for half-time. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all... He's gone for it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cuts it out. Gets it upfield.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Goes long. The shot's on! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Tries to dink. And the shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That'll be a throw-in. Plays it back. Shoots! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. With a delicate ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's in the back of the net! Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's
hits one! What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either...
Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+.
And shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Boots it to safety. Passes it through. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Chipped through. Dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Badell tries to get it forward quickly. Badell needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries a through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Goalkeeper's ball. Gunnarsson. Rapidly approaching the... Is it in? And that's wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Gets his foot in there. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. a warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And that gets things running. Looks like a quick... Can he put it away? There it is!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific goal.
Big occasion, big goal. Can he score? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It's its first time. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options.
Can he finish? And that's called for a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he really wanted that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes. One thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Towering header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Ruthless and shot a goal! And he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Aiming long and direct. Going for goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Now it's Vidra. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Looks to clip it forward. Vidra. Turner.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
We have got changes here, both sides in fact. Lovely bit of skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Begling has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
We've got underway here pretty promptly. Play towards the front men. Tries a through ball. Smolov. Dinks one in. Shakes the shoot. It's in! Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get the noses front away from home was brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? And the finish! He scored! And they are disappearing out of sight!
That second goal has such a polarising effect on the respective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it.
The first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success without another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Underway again. Played out to the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. It's one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Looking to force his way through. Who's the ball? Who's going to shoot? Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add that.
Middlesbrough has a hit! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Sheffield were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Now he's wondering who wants it. Abdi gets it back. It's the channel. He's shoots! And it's in the back of the net! Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal, now it's
Fletcher shoots! It's one! He has done it!
unbelievable. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep and they've got their level up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
The shot's on! Yes! And they've got their lead back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciate Fletcher! With that, the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, all 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I won't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be a beeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Looks to clip it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tescoti to the keeper just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the finish! He scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Listen, it's up to them now.
Has a hit! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Hooper. It's quite a run he's making here. A last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's not on one big chance! He's going after it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. We have got changes here, on both sides in fact. There is the final whistle. Manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jude Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And we're underway. What a clash this is. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you cannot
Shoot! Kicking. Chip through, face to face with the keeper. Repelled by the keeper. Musk, the shot's on! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Flags up.
It may have been caught offside, but well, Peter, from experience,
Has a hit! He's looking, goes for goal! Goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! He hit half-time.
well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. Tries a through ball. Some clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Breaks on here. Looks to slip it through. And the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a has a swing at it! This could fall anywhere! And a header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Brighton, their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he should have made it 4. Changes here, both sides in fact. Header! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? He's being closely tested here. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet.
That's a pop! Really well taken goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with a finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
ball through. Kicking. And it's a shower. The referee brings it to a close. So victory on the final day. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, all I can do is offer my congratulations to everyone at the club, Peter. They made it a target from the very start, and it's been a thrilling and sometimes tormenting ride at times, but all has come good in the end, and they deserve it. It couldn't have happened to a nicer club.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Games like this feel like a throwback to the days of the one-club career. Not so much a match, more a celebration of a man who has given so much to this game. For him and his footballing journey, the final whistle here is indeed, sadly, absolutely final. So the two starting lineups. There's the whistle. Out wide to the right. Looking to shoot. Straight and the finish. Looks to slip it through. Is it in? They've scored! Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. Tries to... Big chance! Turns and goes back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Deftly done. Tries a through ball. Rakitic. Asamoah. Looks like a good ball through. He's left his man. A real chance to break. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's got away. Can he deliver? Oh, good ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now the pass. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Boateng. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to clip it forward. It is a corner. There's going to be another change. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.